You guys might have seen a video that I recently posted, which is a full raid, and it says raid review on it. So the reason it says that is because we actually ended up doing a little bit of a raid review. The whole objective is to look at what we are kind of doing with a squad and trying to figure out, is that working or not? What things worked, what things didn't work, and sure, there's some moments in here that it definitely was a challenge, and there's also moments that were really, really good. In fact, probably one of our better 5-man squad like plays that we've ever had. So sometimes when you're looking at these, you know, squad reviews, it's hard to look within yourself and say, oh, this is where I messed up. This is where, it's very easy though to say this is where he messed up. But when we're going through these and looking at them, there's some moments throughout this squad play where I think that could definitely be improved upon. And maybe, you know, maybe Whiskey and I, our tact isn't really that great when it comes to the way we explain things. So if you see any moments throughout that you think that I messed up on in the raid and or even in the review, please, you know, drop them in the comments below. I'm going to drop in the description. I'm going to put the link to the original video. So if you want to watch the full raid from start to finish yourself, so that way you're not seeing all of our pauses and our start stop, and then you can give your own raid review, please do so. Drop it in that comment there. And here's the review. Yeah, I still sell stuff to therapists for real.
Card I got earlier. E-motor. You find E-motor? 70K on boom, easy.
All right, so we're starting with my perspective here.
We're at barn. Where are we going?
I do feel like information like that and like, you know, specific items, so Rhino can't retain that. He's not going to remember any of the advice there, you know.
Yeah, I agree with you, because it's something where you're looking at it like it's all like new stuff. Like there's all these different little tiny items that have no significance unless you play the game.
Go pick them up 100 times and everything.
Exactly.
There might be some players here.
Now, right there, we were just talking over that we were in compliance that I was going to make the calls.
Agreed.
I think that's important too.
So, and I tried to do a couple different like transition effects just because I wanted to make it more interesting than just like cut back and forth.
Yeah.
So also let's go over the voices real quick. So what we're seeing there is, or who we're hearing there, that's, so Redbeard is the like very deep voice, and so in Rhino, I don't think Rhino's even spoken yet. You'll hear him later, but I'm just trying to think, like, this Redbeard, Rhino, and Jason, who are the 3 extras besides us two, which you'll know from our perspective. But it's good to know who they look like. I think Jason was running was he running an ump? What was he running? I don't even know. I didn't catch it. I don't even remember what Redbeard was running, like an AK-74. And Rhino was running a Vepr 209. Is that right?
They get the 209 with the 4x scope.
Yeah. So, okay. Anyway, that's just want to go over that. And then I know Rhino was a bear with a black shirt. I don't remember what helmet like Jason had. I know you were a bear and you were wearing, I think, summer field gear. Or no, you had the tan like Gorka pants on. And I think you had a tan helmet too, tan U-lock. Or no, you
tan pants. I was tanned out.
You're tanned out, yeah. All right.
I have it on me. It's not for this door though. It's in the middle. Everybody thinks that's bunkhouse and it's not. It's
yeah, that's cabin.
So that's cabin. Such a crazy.
Yeah, I say it right there.
And so right here, I'm making call outs about like that we're walking down the road and checking angles. Like I was trying to use as we had like as many eyes as possible at my disposal. Walking at the same time, holding angles is pretty powerful.
If anybody did hear us,
and right here, pause right here. This so like back it up to where you had sight of all 4 of us there for a second, just about like 2-3 seconds before that. Able to like back up like that.
Oh, yeah, I went too far. Yeah, because I'll write.
You got the $15,000
Negative
ball roll that you can like.
No, I don't.
Rewind videos. Okay.
I'm not that cool.
Damn,
If anybody
All right, so
does-
there's
Actually, right
all
there's great,
there's all
yeah.
4 right there.
Right here, if I'm doing a good job of keeping track of you, and I realize that you have like a good line of sight of us, I'm able to make sure that like any of your call outs are succinct, right? Like in your positioning, right? When when the caboose is following up,
Right.
you have the best peripheral to see the team. And so your call outs about where people are really important, you know?
Right. Yeah, and that's
I think there's something here where Redbeard goes in, and I think you call it out for me because I didn't see it. And you have my footage here. I don't actually get a visual of who goes in the storage units, but we communicate it very, very clearly right here.
hear us, I'm sure they'd be shit.
Should be just a couple scavs in here then.
We should clear the
Right.
So who wants to clear that out?
so right there you ask who wants to clear it out.
Clear it, we'll stay out.
And your stream was a little choppy right here, but that's okay.
Clear them.
I'm at the tank.
So, and I don't know if it was the render or not. I'm just going to pause for a sec. So you're saying who wants to clear it out, and Redbeard said, I'll clear it out. And then I don't know if you realize he actually went ahead and did it. But that's where he went ahead and headed in. And I kind of tried to keep eyes on him, and he was kind of checking the area of nice and slow and being really cautious.
The homie does need
It's
one
me coming to the door right here.
changer.
And right there, that was a call out actually at a beard, just so he didn't see me, because I'm way behind you guys. Like I didn't want him to like get spooked that I was right there.
You have to do it on the side, like of the actual tanker, like up there.
You guys are all trying to figure out how to.
Whiskey and Jason, the two Sherpas.
Yeah, right. Stay around it. You can go.
I
You can
swear I should
totally
turn the
walk
camera
away from it.
So we're gonna come back. Or should we? Do you
Yeah, it's
clear
cool.
around to the left? Just
Yeah, I'll
keep,
clear.
keep moving
Yeah.
straight. No back pedal.
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay.
Beard's
Yeah,
clearing
just
the
keep
inside.
it
Beard,
moving.
we're gonna meet you on that front corner.
All right, we're at crossroads.
Watch out for bush Wookiees on this left side of the map.
So that's me taking, and I'm trying to keep that rear position the whole time. I've got eyes on you. I know that Beard's clearing that area in the middle.
The wall that's closest to Big Red
Roger.
in that alley.
So right there, he called out and said he heard a scav, and I decided that I was going to peek in there if he needed assistance. If I saw something that he didn't, it was an extra eye, is all I was doing. I didn't call it out to you guys because I'm supposed to be the rear anyways, so you didn't need to worry about it.
Still in storage.
Because I think that would be a time where I overcommed.
There is a scav running around here someplace.
Okay, I'm by the red crate that goes out to Crossroads. I don't see anything on the side. I'm gonna stay with them though. And that was a call out to Beard saying I'm gonna go ahead and stay with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, we're approaching.
We don't have these
big
batteries
red
right now.
hole on the wall on this side.
You're gonna have to go to bed.
Crossroads side.
Sorry, my bad.
You're good, dude.
Okay. I know. I see where you're at.
Okay.
All 4 of you together.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm right behind him.
Anybody
I'm
need
staying-
director's
Easy enough. Cool.
I don't know what that was. That's like maybe river.
Sure does.
We don't need to go in there, do we? Right? Nobody
No,
needs that.
we don't.
All right,
No.
so let's everybody go
We just need
to,
tankers.
back to the road and let's push out this left side here up to the train cars.
I'll catch up to you. I'm really close.
Roger. So the other tankers, by the way, is the pocket watch truck, the new gas, and old gas. So that was just me trying to remind you where we're going, just so you don't forget. Not that you were forgetful or anything. So I'm almost thinking we
We're gonna
cross
go
over.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think
No, that was good.
I think it'd be a good idea if we got a couple
I
guys
was,
with
when you were
scopes
telling
here,
me that, I
take
was
some shooter
listening. I
going
was like,
spots
Yeah.
and kind of look out, and then so everybody
All
get
right,
to the
I'm
train
coming
car.
out of the corner.
So
where
right
you're
here, I was
That sounds like
definitely trying to get the bearings again, like
I'm crossing the street.
and
to
I,
the wall.
you know, honestly, like
Yeah,
Redbeard's
I'll
voice,
go to the
I don't know, maybe it's like the lower frequency, maybe
Right.
like I'm missing things he's saying.
Admittedly,
But, like,
yeah.
there's a lot of instances in here where the issue is just people talking at the same time,
Right.
and thinking the other person heard them, and like that's gonna come up and again, like Redbeard going in. I think I asked who's in there when he's saying I'm headed in there.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's like,
and there's a moment where Redbeard, you'll see it coming up here too, where he says, who just crossed in front of me? And I said, I did, like, I knowing it was me, and maybe I wasn't like direct enough. I should have been like, hey, definitely me. But like, that's why I was like, fuck, he's obviously not understanding what I'm saying. Sky check. I was like,
yeah, in the
so
woods,
and
right?
you'll see it, but it's so right here.
That was when you were on the bridge. That sky check.
It was on the ground. It was on by the bodies.
By the bodies. Yeah, in the woods there.
So it was coming up here pretty quick, but I think right here, I'm not really sure what I was thinking. In fact, this is a bad move for me because I've got a holographic sight. I don't have any zoom. I mean, yeah, I have eyeballs. I can see things at range. I've got a big ass monitor that's 1440 in front of me, so like I can see quite a bit of stuff, but it's not like I'd be able to put shots on. Compared to you have a 2x, which it's an though, so you're not really going to be hitting a whole lot at range. Then
but I can see a little bit farther.
You could see it though. You could spot it. But Rhino would have been the ideal, even though, you don't want to put necessarily. I'm not saying he's going to miss or anything. I don't think that about him. But it's like, I don't know if you want to put the newest player in the. This is
hold on a second.
Dangerous scenario.
Yeah, so. But the scope he had
right
was the Palad or something.
Yeah,
and it's like, to me, it's got no.
Not a lot of zoom.
No peripherals going on, like
right.
When you're using that, you're kind of like, I don't feel like you're able to look around really well with certain scopes like that.
And I agree with you there. So maybe this was a good move. I mean, in terms of, I was probably the only other one that had like a gun that could reach out that far. The 7.62 by 3.9.
The fact you were getting that information at that point was more important than having the right guy. Yeah. And maybe if it is a really good spot like that, maybe somebody, like, maybe you call out whoever's got a scope, take this angle,
Right.
And then if you're gonna make a call like that, you have to make sure that guy doesn't get fucking shot.
Right. Yeah.
So you start covering his angles where he's vulnerable to or something.
Copy. Yeah, we're on train now.
Roger.
So what, Beard's coming back to us, right?
Okay.
I think what we're hearing.
All right, let's cross Train. Redbeard's gonna get here. Rhino, I want you finding angles.
So right there, I want to stress that in that instance, I stopped talking because you started saying something, right? Like, so I was gonna tell you what I thought. I thought I had information. Like, I think we're hearing, because I couldn't see anything, and I think this is what we're hearing, because it sounded a lot closer. Like, it didn't sound like it was across the river, in my opinion. But when we were over by Big Red, but after we got over to the train and we're looking over there, I don't see anything. I'm going to go ahead and say, what I was going to say was, I'm pretty sure that was somebody fighting scavs across the river over there by Ralph, or RUAF, exfil. And by the way, Rhino told me earlier that he was confused the entire time. No one ever explained what Ralph is to him. So...
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so, and I explained it to him that that's an exfil that's over there, and it's RUAF, Russian Air Force exfil. So, anyway, we need to double check our lingo, our comm lingo.
Yeah, a little too loose.
Yeah, a little bit. So, anyway, but I just wanted to say, like, I think that's important that I stopped. As soon as you were like, all right, this is what we're doing, I was like, fuck, well, I'm not going to get to say my thing right there. But no big deal.
Cross the river here. See if you can see anybody.
Got a good scope.
And then everybody get to these trucks at the top of the bridge.
Let's try and keep the comms tighter.
So, and also, I'm not really sure exactly what. I mean, maybe we were a little loose there. I mean, I agree that we need to be quiet, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure on Jason's call there. Maybe we did. Maybe that is something we need to work on in general, is like not like telling each other like, oh, hey, I found this thing. Like, who cares what you found? if it's not a fucking guy with a gun, I don't care. You know, maybe that's got to be the mentality we have when we're in that big of a group. If it's just two guys, like, hey, guess what? I found a graphics card. Oh, no way, man. That's badass. Because it's less footsteps to worry about. It's less all the other bullshit. You know? So.
Right. Good point.
So I think Jason might actually be right. We just need to be a little tighter all the time.
Yep.
And also, I think the pace we're moving at here is super important, like, and that we're not moving too fast and sprinting across here.
I see scavs to the Ralph. That might be 2 players. Can we get scopes over there? I was about to say RUAF. Ralph exit by the tank.
Yeah, it's 2 players for sure.
Stay low. Stay walking out to the road. If you got a shot, take it.
They're trying. Looks like they're about to cross over.
And I'm trying to use a little extra zoom there. You know, a little post effects there.
Either that, or we can come and meet them over here.
I mean, they're
so right there. I hear Redbeard suggest meeting them, and I considered my gun and figured I'd be the best one to
sniper scav shoot.
Right.
You know.
Also, Rhino told me right there that sniper scav shot, and that was your audio. I'm pretty sure that was up right there. Rhino was telling me that he thinks that was him taking a shot at them. I'm not sure. I don't remember that necessarily, but I will say that a minute ago you saw them. I did see them kind of cross back, but I lost them in the bushes somewhere at one point. So, you know, it was a good call out, but I actually could have messed us up because they disappeared on me, and I'm like, yeah, they're going back up the hill. I'm pretty sure because they were on the other side of. Can you see my mouse? See this wall? Like at the tip of your muzzle, the wall across. Like I thought they were on the other side of that wall, going back up towards Castle, or whatever.
Right.
So, and that's where I thought they had disappeared to. So I kind of disengage a little bit. I'm looking down the bridge a little more. I'm not really that engaged with what, you know, what you guys, your call outs, I feel like are less important at this point in my brain, because I'm like, oh, well, I don't think they're even coming over here. I think they're going back. But anyway.
Position and take angles on that. And move up here. They have not crossed, correct?
Negative. They came back to the left.
Okay, so they're hitting.
Oh, they're down the river.
So right here, Whiskey.
Redbeard calls, right?
Oh, someone's shooting at us, huh?
Yeah.
And so this is when I start freaking out.
Real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead and get.
One's running up. I'm about to take. And so that was when Rhino got hit.
Yeah, so he got hit right there, and then you had the call. One's running up, and you just lit him up as best you could.
Redbeard saves me.
Yeah, so in Redbeard, if I want to back up just a second, how can I do that? Let's see. I'll go back a couple seconds. 10 seconds. Okay, so Redbeard is positioned like up to your right. Is that right?
I'm about to take.
Like he's behind, up to your right.
He's right behind me. Yeah. Close quarters. Oh fuck! He's on me. I don't know how those landed.
Yeah, and so you can hear him go dung 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 dung, and then you see him drop right there.
Thank you. That saved my life.
Oh yeah, so here's a good position. Like you're over, like if you go out from the muzzle,
you're looking right at me.
Yeah, right. You're like right behind that big tree, and then I think something like that. Yeah.
Down.
So and then I'm like, oh, I don't even know what's going on.
Down low.
And I hear that down low call.
You got 2 shots. Hop up on the car. Fuck yeah.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Dead.
All right. Hold fire. Now pause. I think was that a little bit of a whiff of a cut there? Like you should have kept that on the gunfire.
Probably, but I was trying to show like you were still down, and like the guy, like he took several shots. That was all in real time though. That wasn't actually a the timing wasn't fucked or anything. I was actually cutting back and forth. I was trying to like go like quicker, but it was not necessarily the greatest cut.
I think you were like inside your own head on that one, you know.
And
like
I was trying to get it done fast, and I didn't even go back
and
re-edit any of this. So, but it was just a
how
really
long's
quick...
a second? It's like you know.
Yeah, right.
I got heavy.
So, but were you gonna say something else about your call there?
No, that shoot that I had a little bit of a presumption there. I mentioned like that Redbeard's call out. That made me push out to catch those guys right in my best range, right? Being up on that bridge wasn't like cohesive for my ump, right? And so, and we already had guys kind of looking around. So as soon as there was like a whiff of like being up in somebody's fucking shit, I went to it and caught that guy. Luckily, Redbeard saved me, but
yeah, luckily Redbeard was tracking whatever what you were looking at. He was with you and not paying attention to the weeds somewhere else. I'm gonna replay the whole fight because the fight itself is only like 45 seconds after we get through this. Like we just killed the last guy right there. But
everyone full stop. Listen for footsteps. Oh, are you replaying it?
So I'm going to in just a sec.
Surgery, if you hear me. Okay.
So that's you doing surgery. That
I think we're clear.
That sound Rhino was behind me.
Long range angles.
I took a look.
I see somebody cross river already. Is that one of us?
That's me. That's me. That's me.
You just had to say once. You're good.
So,
just clarifying. Okay. All right. Hold positions.
All right. So we'll stop there. We're gonna go all the way back. I don't know exactly where it starts. 7, maybe it's 6:30. Okay. So we see them coming. All right. They're coming towards us. I don't know if they see us.
Yeah, they're crossing over, right?
Negative. They turn around.
Okay.
Sniper scav shooting at them.
Everyone just hold position and take angles on that. And
Right there, I don't know if you saw it, Whiskey. You could actually see him. Look off to your left here. I'll try and pause it.
Sniper scav shooting at them.
Everyone just
Where is he? There he is. You see him? Right there.
Yep.
So, I guess I could have put that in like there's a slow-mo, isn't there? And there's a speed. I could change this. Yeah, playback speed.
They were running into a fucking kill box where we had a guy like you with a mutant right on the bridge. And then an ump on the other side of a bush here. Like they were gonna die.
In reality, though, the first guy, if you guys wouldn't have been there and ready to catch him, he would have gotten around us. And then the other guy was split up in such a way that, I mean...
Oh, and Rhino is down. He's healing.
Yeah, he's healing right now, yeah.
Up here. I'll tell you when I see him is... I see him through the bush.
They came back to the left.
Okay, so they're hitting
They're down the riverside. They're hitting the stashes.
I tried to see gunfire here. Totally missed nothing. It was a good cut here. Get your angle on it.
Yeah, you go ahead and get
running up. I see it right.
And I was afraid to peek that too much.
I think I landed those, but motherfucker just...
You did hit him, but it was like getting absorbed by his armor. I don't have eyes.
Down low.
You got 2 shots on?
So I was trying to show that you were like down in the bush there still, but yeah, right. It should have been just solid on the dude.
Everyone full stop. Listen for footsteps. I think you get a pass for it, bro.
Okay, so
it's not a big deal.
Jason makes a call that he's going for that flank. You do hear it, but it's indiscernible. Like I literally have no idea what he said, and I didn't even acknowledge it because I didn't know it happened.
So can you point it out to me? Because I got my volume up.
All right, so I'm going to turn it up a little bit too, just so you can hear it. So just be aware.
Low.
All right. You got 2 shots on?
He's dead.
All right. Full fire.
All right, I got heavy bleed.
Everyone full.
Right there, he said something.
Right there.
Underneath Beard. And it's not, and it could be my audio levels. Like maybe I don't have him as high as I had Beard, just because Beard is one of the newer guys who's in our Discord. So like I've got everybody set in such a way that I think works for my stream or my ears, just in general. But when we all talk over each other, our low, baritone voices just kind of like cut through. And in fact, another thing, I think that Jason, if you're in chat, I think what you should do is you should get rid of some of the low end in your microphone if you can, and I think it would help you a lot. In fact, I cut a little bit of low out of mine just now because I was concerned about how low it is as I was doing this, I edited this on with my speakers, and it was just like this fucking like 180 hertz rumble of just male voice all freaking morning today in my room. I'm like, God, this is just our voices are all just in that low tone. Another thing, Jason, your call, not that I can change this or anything, but it wasn't very like excited or anything. I'm not saying that like you have to be excited about making a call, but I just mean like it was just like, I'm gonna go get a flank, and it's like it was just right underneath him to where it was like, hey, I'm pushing for a flank. If you would have been authoritative on it, like, this is what I'm doing, we could have been like yes or no, or some Whiskey could have said yes or no, because ultimately it would have been up to him since he was the SL, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll do it. Help me change it. No problem doing that. Yeah, I think that you can kind of hear it, right? Like how just in this one video you can really hear like our voices just fucking fill out that entire vocal range entirely.
There's also a lot of sounds going on, and there's gunfire, there's shit going on. And then anytime people are talking over each other, it's in this video. I hear where it's supposed to be that you're saying it, but it is like not there for me, right? Like I am not hearing that. And I think additionally, like a flank to me from my position, right? From my perspective of how I feel like where everybody might be at, that doesn't seem like a flank to me when you're on the other side of the river. Like to me that's like up ahead.
Yeah,
that was like where we were heading. So I was lost on that, and then when I'm making like hold position, hold your fire, full stop, call outs, and then somebody's sprinting on the other side of the river, of course I'm gonna ask, is there somebody sprinting across the river?
In fact, I'm actually surprised
and then you say
asked.
it's me, and it's like, I was never gonna shoot you anyways. You don't have to panic when I make a call. And like a question should at least let you know that I'm not going to shoot until you give me confirmation. And so if I ask, is that you? You don't have to go, oh fuck, I'm going to die. Like.
Well, I'll tell you another thing though, that it could not have been you though, because I had no idea you were over there. And if I would have seen you over there, I probably would have shot you, to be honest with you, because I had no idea you had moved up there. So it's not like I'm not, it's just lucky. I guess I didn't see you, and Whiskey's the one who made the call out. But luckily, Whiskey also knew he had an ump, and he probably wasn't going to reach out, 120 meters across the river and dome you in one
not
one
worth
shot.
Giving away the position. I would rather make a call out to corner that guy, and prepare for him.
And so, yeah, he said he didn't know they were dead. Thought there was more guys, and that's fair. I can give you that. And I don't know if we didn't really signify. Yes, they're all dead, but we did. There what?
Well,
I
let's
didn't
watch
say
it again.
Yeah.
Watch how the fight ends, and tell me that I'm not trying to tell the team to stop and look and listen.
All right, so here's from the Zoom.
Yeah, it's 2 players for sure.
Stay low. Stay walking out to the road. If you got a shot, take it.
They're trying. Looks like they're about to cross over to us.
Yeah, now's your chance if you got scopes.
Want to let them?
I don't.
Either that, or we can come and meet them over here.
I mean, they're coming towards us. I don't know if they see us.
Yeah, they're crossing over, right?
Negative. They turn around.
Okay.
Sniper scav shooting at them.
Everyone just hold position and take angles on that, and move up here. They have not crossed, correct?
Negative. They came back to the left.
Okay, so they're hitting.
Oh, they're down the riverside. They're hitting the stashes. Oh, someone's shooting at us. Huh?
That's when they hit Rhino.
Yeah, that was Rhino.
Heavy bleed real quick.
Yeah, you go ahead and get.
One's running up. I'm about to take him up close quarters.
That's me telling Rhino to heal. You saying you're going to take him close quarters?
Fuck, he's on me. Fuck. Thank you.
I got one down.
I got one down.
One's hit his left.
Down low.
You got 2 shots on?
He's dead.
All right. Hold fire. Okay, it's pause.
All right.
So,
right there. Both were killed, and I said hold fire, right?
right. Hold fire.
What's the next call outs I say here?
Everyone
Full stop. Listen for footsteps.
Full stop. Listen for footsteps.
And look what you did. You were like king of the bridge for a second here. You heard this guy gulp.
Yeah, and then I saw Rhino's legs under there, and he, like,
You hear me?
but the surgery noise was actually you. I cut those audios
I
together.
make a call out like, because at full stop you should be making. If you make noise, you gotta tell.
Right.
I took a look.
I see. If you're sprinting across the river, you should be fucking saying, "Hey, I know you were making call outs about full stop, but I'm in full speed."
Right.
So like, make that clear, dude.
Also, right here, I think I might have messed up on this cut. There might have been because I don't think you finished your surgery because I just heard the noise, right? So let me go back just 10 seconds.
You can see the top left of my health.
You're surgerying.
Hold some angles.
I'm up here.
I took a look.
And then you're standing up, and I think Redbeard's...
There's some seconds there missing. You know, I did have to like check my VOD, and there's the whole thing, but you can.
Well, and that's where I'm now wondering, what did I fucking miss here? Because I must have accidentally cut something out. I didn't mean to. But anyway, so you see Jason. I mean, it's not much if it is.
We can put a pause on this real quick.
Yeah.
And handle this because for continuity, I think. I
mean, I have the VOD right here too.
A lot of my call outs to get everybody to stop is missing there. See, Smoky Garage, right? And then VOD page. I think it was like 340. Yep, 340 here.
340, and we're at 3
hours 40 seconds. On my VOD.
Okay. And okay, so
yeah, because I think you might have cut out the airdrop sound.
And maybe that's what it was, because I think you were healing and packing mags, and I was just sitting there doing nothing, and there was the airdrop sound. So maybe I did, but no, it's coming up. The airdrop is coming up. I'm pretty sure. Let's just keep running it. But anyway, there's something missing. If you want to search for it, or you're gonna play it here, you got it.
Hold on a second. Okay, there's down low.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna pull
flanking. So
down.
I do hear it on my VOD, right? I do hear it on my VOD, and I did say in that other chat, like, admonish me on, you know, like flanking. So I do hear it on my VOD. Rewatching the video, it was like a confirmation bias happened or something, you know, like okay, well, it wasn't there, you know, you know, like, so, but like, I don't remember hearing this, and I do remember when we kind of were starting to bicker about, like, he's like, I did make a call out. I wanted to make sure that I was like squashing it quickly. Like I got you, heard you, you said flank, you know, but you know, and then it's,
well, now
you know,
I'm like, why the hell did I miss that? Why did I cut that out? I didn't mean to.
So let me play this fight out here. Hold fire. So I'm at the part where both just got killed, right? You got your kill. I don't have that angle. I didn't realize you killed him. I assumed Redbeard was just like cock out, just fucking shooting all of them, you know? And so apparently Jason's running right now, right? Is that what's happening? Jason's in full sprint across the river already, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, and so I don't even know that at all. And then I hear something there. But again, somebody's talking at the same time. I can't even hear what it is on a playback. But I'm immediately saying, like, we need to hold fire, it's just everyone full stop.
Let me switch over to this VOD real quick.
Cases, and this one was just
from such a good fucking site, dude.
Because
okay.
Fuck off.
So these are the items that I
Crossroads side.
All right, I'm watching
my name on that.
Okay, so here you go. This is my VOD. Can you see it still?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so here it is.
Stop that.
And maybe this will be more telling audio-wise.
Tag.
So here's the uncut, 100% uncut.
Okay.
So he says, all right, so hold on, let me go back.
Go ahead and play it all the way through and like I'll these scavs to the.
Okay, this is where you called scavs to the right.
Ralph, that might be two.
So is this you right here on the left? No, this is Jason on my left.
Yeah, I was never. Who? Yeah.
So
Ahead of you? That's Jason.
That's Jason right there ahead of me. Okay.
You did just find a gun.
All right.
AK-104.
I see scavs to the Ralph. That might be two players. Can we get scopes over there?
Yeah.
Ralph exit by the tank.
Yeah, it's 2 players for sure. Stay
low.
low.
They're
Stay
walking
low.
out to the road. If you got a shot, take it.
They're trying. Looks like they're about to cross over.
Yeah, now's the chance if you got scopes.
Want to let them like.
Either that or we can come and meet them over here.
So I did push up right there, and I can see them underneath right there.
Yeah, they're crossing over, right?
Negative. They turned around. So, and I just saw them. I don't know if you can see the mouse once again, but I just saw them like through this rail in that bush, and then that's where I lost them.
Right.
Oh, fucking thing's chopping up.
That's all right. Just
sniper scav shooting at them.
Everyone, just hold position and take angles on that, and up here. They have not crossed, correct?
Negative. They came back to the left.
Okay, so
they're down the riverside. They're hitting the stashes.
See, and I didn't expect them to be that far forward.
Yeah, down at the. I got a heavy bleed real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and get down.
One's running up. I'm about to take him up close quarters.
There's Jason back there.
Oh fuck, he's on me. Fuck, I missed. Thank you.
I got one down.
I don't have eyes.
One to his left.
Down low. Down low.
You got 2 shots on?
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
All right, hold fire. Okay,
pause. I got heavy.
Pause.
Again, I don't hear any call outs from Jason. And I think if we really listen for them, they're there underneath other people talking. And maybe it's just like a really bad like misunderstanding with that. But then what about all of the call outs where I'm saying hold your spot, hold like full stop,
all right,
hold
so
your position.
Here we're gonna see what happens here. So how much time is gonna pass for when you are healing? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know what I cut out. Apparently, I cut some shit out. I didn't mean to. I was just saying how I cut nothing out. It's entirely preserved. I fucked it up, apparently. So here we go.
Everyone full stop. Listen for footsteps. I'm finishing the surgery if you hear me. I think we're clear. Hold some angles, long range angles.
I took a look.
Okay, so
I see somebody cross river already. Is that one of us?
That's me. That's me.
So I didn't cut anything out. That was the same amount of time. You see, I see somebody over there.
I was just finishing the surgery.
You just finished it and stood up at that same time. Where I wish I would have just kept your audio in there and not even done my audio right there, because you probably would have heard yourself finish in your inventory and then stand up and then aim down sight and all that, and then I could have cut back over to it.
You just had to say once. You're good. Just clarifying.
So
okay. All right. Hold positions.
So all right, hold positions because we're not gonna be able to hear each other over the airdrop.
You didn't call out that you ran.
I did actually. I said
okay.
And then I said I'm not going to open.
And then this is where I start to lose. I can't understand anything he's saying right there because he's saying I did actually, and then I don't understand what he's saying after that because of the.
Well, he said no. He says it's not my fault. He says I did call it out, so it's not my fault.
No, it's that
Y'all
right there.
Need to
is
turn my ass up, Jason. You
that
need
was
to
the airdrop.
You need to pop. Yeah, there's an airdrop, dude. Are you kidding me, bro?
I don't know, man.
Story.
If
no,
you,
Jason, why'd you cross the river when we're making hold position callouts?
I mean, that is a good question.
That's the whole premise of the story. If you don't get that moral of the story, even
Moral
before
of
the airdrop,
story.
exactly. You're already over there.
Okay, all right.
And then all the comms after this is about like you're at the airdrop. You're at the airdrop. Got it.
Once
You're at the
you get to
airdrop.
15, that's when you really start.
So,
Bullet into his chest. Before
guy
he
cross.
dies.
Is that you, Jason? By the wall
You
over there?
pushed.
All right, so
that's fine.
I went too far here.
But yeah, you got to at least make a call out like, "Hey, I'm not listening." Okay. Because if I'm saying full stop, you're going full speed.
Okay, so here we go.
I did actually.
Okay, well, here's another thing. If you're saying, Jason, though, that you didn't hear him say full stop, I mean, I can play it again. It's not like I was next to him or anything. It's not like it was a proximity chat. You definitely heard him on my chat say in my audio here. He said full stop. Let's take a listen or whatever. And I guess if you were on the run, you know, like what you were, I don't. You may not have heard that, but I don't know. I know
there's that many call outs going by that you're not hearing. You need to let somebody know, like, hey, I need a fucking translator. Like, what the fuck, dude?
No,
that makes no sense. Still.
I think you need to reset your compressor is set to aggressive or your limiter, so it's chopping off like some of people's voices at times or something. Or something's happening there. I don't know. I mean, I know that I had that issue when I cranked it up too much. So mine is like a very, very light compressor. It's basically just takes the edges off the top of the gunshots is the only thing my compressor even does, and limiter. I didn't want it to change like the way the game sounds, you know, it's not what I was doing. But anyway.
I'm out in the open down there, don't shoot me.
That's I cut back and forth. You can say right there, you can hear how much clearer Jason's voice is coming across on your stream. Right there, you could hear the difference. So I'll go back. What are we, 806? So
versus on yours.
That's me.
So that's Jason on your audio.
Just say once. You're good. Just clarifying. Okay. All right. Hold positions. You didn't call out that you ran.
I did actually. Okay. I'm out in the open down there. Don't shoot me.
See, way different.
Didn't hear it.
Okay. I didn't.
So,
yeah. And that's probably because my compressor, the airdrop is just chopping his voice off because it's trying to compress the entire audio signal right there because the fucking airplane is so loud, but it's also trying to make the quiet sounds loud, so it just can't do all that.
That airdrop's a fucking menace.
Right, and you can hear it right here. We don't hear each other. This is where we got to be really careful because we could have gotten rolled up on. This is a bad spot for us to be in during this.
And so, like, when there's an airdrop going on,
I'm on the bridge.
If somebody's doing call-outs for the team, I'm going to try to make his job easy. Why are you running off, bro, during an airdrop? Like, god damn it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Jason. Jason, you gotta take credit for some of this. How the fuck are you, like, you know what I mean?
Beard, you're pushing down on the bodies. So that's where.
I understand. There's a lot going on. I get
getting my kill here.
But you deflect. This whole raid, you deflect about like.
I think I got him.
I don't know.
I jumped up on the hood of this car and I was going.
Oh yeah.
You relived it right
there. Yeah, right. It's epic.
Put a bullet into his chest.
Guy cross. Is that you, Jason, by the wall over there? I saw a scat. And this is where another issue I want to bring up, because I was told by Whiskey that there was a guy running across, and then that's me, and then we never found out where you went from there. And you may have said it, but you may have said it during an airdrop. I don't know. All I know is up to here. I have not heard it. I don't know where you are. So that's why I even called. I mean, I would have called him out anyway, but it's a scav, I'm pretty sure. I end up realizing it's a scav because I'm like, is that you over there, Jason? By the wall? I'm moving by the wall. Okay. So then I call a scav. Right, he's going towards right. But I never even would have had that question in my mind, was it you, if you weren't over there or wherever. I don't know where the fuck you were. I have no idea. From here on, I have no idea where you are.
All right, I'm watching
my name on that tag.
But
you know where the rest of the team is.
Yeah, I know where everybody is. Rhino's healing on the bridge. Where are you exactly, Jason? I never saw you.
Airdrop.
All right.
I don't even know where that is, man.
And if you take your VOD, you don't ever even see the airdrop fall. I don't even have footage of it.
No, I didn't. I never saw it fall.
Never even looked at it.
Still across the river.
Yes,
I was too busy making sure like we didn't get ran up on and like
checking my
and then double checking where everybody was.
I mean, I get it. The airdrops can be
making another
super
call.
lucrative, like, and it's good to get them. But
I'm
on the ground. Like, I don't know. Like, to me, it was the least concernable thing. I just wanted to survive. I wasn't even going to go for it because I'm just trying to get Rhino his task. That's all I really cared about. On the body.
There's someone just ran in front of me on the river edge.
I'm on our side of the river right here.
Close to the body.
Sky check.
Yeah. I see you. Good.
Sky check. I did one.
Yeah.
I might be going under the bridge.
No, Jason, I think we're good. We got him. It was me.
You know what though? Hey,
so
you don't have to pause, or if you have something to say.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say. Well, Jason right there made a call. He said he might be going underneath the bridge, and no, that's because
the fight was done.
Well, that's because
long ago.
Beard made a call right there. I've got somebody right in front of me on the river edge.
Oh, and then it was you.
Right, it was just me though, and I had already said it was me, so I don't know who needs to turn who up and who's ears. Oof. But I'm just saying, man, if you didn't hear me say that just then I'm not loud enough, because I said that as loudly and clearly. I mean, I can roll it back if I have to, but I don't think I'm just saying. I think that I said it very clearly that that's me, and we figured it out. And then you said 5 seconds later, maybe it wasn't 5 seconds, whatever, it was a second or two, but I'm just saying it didn't seem.
Holy fuck. The character was fucked up.
Seemed like you weren't paying attention, or you were more worried about that red smoke in front of you
I'm repacking this mag.
of that airdrop.
There's even a call out right there, and I'm not sure what Jason said
anymore. Unless I get rid of
right,
shit.
and like.
Okay, I want to get this airdrop.
That is the thing to 5-man teams, is that a lot of these comms are lost, and that's why. And I think I was saying, I don't know if I typed it up or if I sent it or not, but this video is a testimony to itself, that like
I'm gonna roll it back.
We had Jason. You kind of like, in my perspective, it's reasonable doubt that in my perspective that I didn't really hear the call outs, and I was expecting a full stop, and like, and this and that, but that really is like the only time like Jason kind of goes rogue from like the game plan. The rest of the raid is actually it goes very well. And I think the moral of the story, and Jason, you quote as the wrong, is that y'all need to turn my ass up. That's not the moral of the story. The moral of this video is that it's a very, very successful 5-man raid where we got the objective done. All 5 people, nobody shot anybody. And everybody got a kill, and we got out alive. And ZB12, fuck yeah. So that's the moral of the story. It's a great raid.
And really, this is more just, we're going through the details of you were the one who said it yourself. We need to tighten up these comms, right? You're the one who said that. So right here, what we're doing is we are tightening up these comms by going through line by line and deciding, was that necessary? Was it unnecessary? You know what I mean? What is this, good or bad? That's all we're really doing. And I'm not beating up on you at all. And if you feel like that, I'm sorry, but I'm really not. I do understand that, the airdrop and loot and stuff is very important. That's what the game is about. However, in this scenario, I feel like that you were kind of leaving isn't there a saying for that? Like, you're leaving what the fuck? Anyway, you just had,
jumped out of the plane.
Yeah, man. You had fucking, diamonds in your eyes, man. You were more worried about making riches.
Hold on. It actually, that became the thing why he stayed over there. But if we watch the...
Oh, I lost you.
You're uncut. Oh, sorry. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
If we watch the uncut, he crosses the river, and when we make the call out of like, oh, that was you. It's me. Then the airdrop comes in. Literally during that, when we when we're having a back and forth of like, it's you. Okay, I know it was you. Like, I was making sure it was, you know,
Right.
Like, I asked the question, and then during that of us trying to like communicate that, the airdrop comes in over the top. So he cut across the river during hold your position callouts.
And I will admit, though, I want to point this one thing out. He didn't necessarily mess up by he could have returned to us, would have been a good idea, although we were in a super vulnerable position, like on the fucking bridge. Like, I should not have stayed on the bridge as long as I did. I was asking to get my fucking head blown off. I don't know how I didn't, to be honest with you.
I bet you felt your hair receding while you were up there.
Right? Yeah, dude. There was and there was some shooter born in heaven, Chad, just like he sweating to get over there. Like, he was trying so hard to get there because he knew I was there, just fucking waiting to get head tapped. But you know, it's so really, it's not like he made a bad call on his own in terms of, hey, do I go back out onto the bridge with them and you know, fucking put our dicks in our hands for a little bit and just sit there and do nothing? Or do I wait for them to get to me since he had already made it across the bridge? I think if it was me, I would have stayed across, but I would have laid down in that ditch where you saw him running from right to left, where the on the other hill, the other bank.
Just hold position for a minute.
Yeah,
right?
I would have laid down against the bridge side wall or whatever, or under the bridge or something, and just hold position there, totally unexposed. And just that's what I would have done personally.
It's
but
actually a great time too when if there's a call out going on, like, hey, let's hold position and let's full stop. That's an excellent time to then fill the comms up with like, hey, this is where I'm at.
Right. Yeah, and actually,
you're there. Okay, I'm thinking about running up the hill. Go. We'll hold angles. Boom. All of a sudden, you have a better chance for survival through some communication. Just slow down. Just slow down when you're playing with a group. And
yeah, and that's another thing is when, you know, I know that like if you want to get to the loot or you want to get it done, whatever, you don't want to be in the raid for a super long time. I totally understand that, but at the same time, like when you're in a big group like this, especially of a mixture of newer and older players, and everybody has a little bit different play style. And I mean, let's face it, like, and this is something I talked with Rhino about, like Whiskey and I and Rhino kind of have like a Chad rat play style. Like we're more rats probably than we are Chads, but it doesn't mean that we won't go get in a fight, but we won't push a fight unless we know or think we have an advantage, generally speaking. Yeah.
We're a survival rat.
Survival rat, yeah. Like that's the goal, is to make money and get the shit done. Like we want to get our stuff done. We don't want to
What's your survival rat percent?
Yeah, it's not high enough.
I don't think we need to go through the whole video and maybe skip to some like skip to some good parts. Like,
so,
you know,
let's I guess
I had a tough time calling out the hump. I bet you laughed about that when you went over the video.
No, I thought it was a good call once, because you did have a hard time at first, and I had a hard time understanding. So here we're going through, we're looting. Rhino just got healed.
I'm repacking this mag.
And then he barely catch-ups now, right? We're about to hear.
I'm full. I don't need to loot it.
Where the fuck are you guys from right now?
Get rid of shit.
Yes.
Okay, I want to get this airdrop. Can someone cover me?
Hold on. Okay, so right there it was an airdrop. Like, hey, can somebody get this airdrop? Like, dude, we are
shit.
We are not over there at all, Jason.
We are not touching that airdrop. What was the other people saying?
And so it was at Ice Cream Hut? Is that where it was at? The three-way stop?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so yeah, fucking hey, dude. So Rhino was healing. Jason's at the airdrop. We're over here by the dead bodies. And Jason, we're in no position to help you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in no position to help you out right now. Like, just hold position, Jason. We'll be over there. It's me coming back to you. Rhino, is that you there? So he did the right thing in holding position.
Are you good? Healthy? Yeah, do you want your meds back?
Yeah.
Hold them for now. I got plenty of other meds. All right, we're on the bodies here, guys. Where are you at?
At the bodies. We're just against the wall.
I see you. Okay. All right, let's. I'm ready to move if you guys are good.
I can't see you on the playback, or see me on the playback.
I'm gonna pack
hiding against the wall.
I could. Right, you were there, but it's like you can't even hardly see it. There you are.
Yeah, let's just hold. I'm packing a mag here as well.
I'm watching your VOD and I'm watching your Twitch feed and it's a little delayed. Here, Rhino.
Yeah.
Take
right
this.
there. Don't pause. Keep going. But like right there, I actually felt nervous to even pack that mag because I felt so rushed. You know. Even as much as I was slowing things down and trying to slow things down, I felt even rushed there. Like I'm barely getting my heels in now. Okay, right? I think we're
right. Yeah, you hadn't even. Yeah. You're still not even healed, dude. Look, your stomach and your leg are green.
Moving though, right? Because like
that's a bad spot to be in because you're just in a fucking bowl, dude.
How long? Yeah,
we had been there forever.
Killed. Yeah.
Currently. Oh, you're not. Okay.
Yes,
you are. Okay,
that's important to understand that for us to move confidently is dangerous. So, like, it's worth it to slow it down like that, where we know where I'm looking. If there's movement, it's gonna die, right? And, as soon as you lose that confidence walking around,
so you come and loot this airdrop.
You second guess your shots and people die.
Right.
It's right fucking here in the middle of the road.
And he's saying right fucking there. We still have not seen visual.
Okay, so it's by the convenience
Yep.
store. Okay.
Right.
By Ralph. I know, but
Ralph.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rhino.
I got a
Scab up ahead by the red brick
and
building.
You're making calls of what you're seeing. Wide right.
How many calls were you?
I got him over here.
Okay, roger that. Let's move to the right towards the
Valid question.
Yep, I'm over by the tank now.
Hey. Roger.
Hey, I got that quest done.
On the slab. Nice.
We're just leaving there.
Nice.
3 pistol kills.
Nice.
What the fuck?
Fucking Chad, dude.
We knew there was a scab. Banged it out. Me and Majors went into factory and just fucking hammered it out.
Badass.
Nice. Pistol kills done.
Yep, 3 of them.
Running as a team. Fuck yeah, dude.
So,
I don't know why you're
like right here, we're talking about how it's like, dude, like, you know, we don't know why you're even that away from us. Because he's like, are you guys coming over here? And we're like, fuck, dude, we're.
Yeah, airdrop wasn't part of the plan.
I don't like to mess with them.
All right, so we're in the grass moving left. I see 4.
Redbeard didn't question any of it. He's like, agreed.
Yeah.
He's on board.
So what is a
new
Vulcan 5
No.
face shield?
Old gas
Was it any good?
An Alton face shield?
Yeah. Vulcan 5.
Oh, Vulcan. I don't know. I don't think so.
New gas, then old gas.
Armor class 4.
I say we go. Yeah, that's probably it's a decent face shield.
New gas, and then we do old gas at the very end.
The rest of this raid goes really well.
Yeah. So I see. It's hard to see him right there, but Jason's laying down. On the airdrop, is that you, Jason?
Yes, that's me.
Okay. So,
all right, I've got
because he never told us like, okay, I'm just gonna loot it and I'm gonna meet you, you know, at Castle or something like that. I wish that would have been a scenario he could have just done because like we weren't going for it anyway. We made it very clear we're not going for it. So we get Jason back together here.
Skeleton. Yeah.
So we talk about this is another one that we need to learn the call outs. So this building
Castle
that we're under right now is Castle.
We're looking at Skeleton in the distance.
Correct.
And Stronghold.
And Stronghold is the big one that's out by itself.
That was me. I actually kind of got them mixed up and like I was like not understanding people's call outs. So I'm glad you cleared that one up here.
It's not called big fucked building.
Yeah. Well, see, we used to call it construction a long time ago. I've never heard it called Castle and Skeletor or Skeleton. I like Skeletor better personally, but it just sounds more.
You fucking nerd.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah. So anyway, but I just it's. I'm pretty sure this is where we're talking about it a little bit. He gets the.
Okay.
We can probably skip forward. We're talking about how we don't see anybody.
Kind of the same speed.
And then you know I make a call out here like, oh. Who's that across the road there?
Yeah, we got one across the road.
Anybody across?
And then I don't even know why I asked because I knew where you guys were because I was the last one through the fence. I should have known.
Just a bad habit that's getting broke.
Right. So I went ahead and just took the shot because I also realized like he's got scav pants on. Like that's not one of us.
So the 5 of us are still on the grass here.
Yeah. Let's just keep the walk. Walk into some barbed wire at some point here.
Barbed wire. Yeah, right there. I've skipped it.
You guys.
Okay, so
especially if you can get an angle on.
Oh, pause right here. I actually have something to say about. that's a great point right there. What I kind of hinted to earlier before the video, like if somebody takes point, just make the call and like we can make that work. Shot caller can change. If I'm taking lead, I'm making calls. Okay, looking this way,
Right.
you know, that or what. And then if you want to sprint ahead, you now are in charge of shot calling, and we need to make that clear.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that.
If you don't want to take shot caller, then you know don't make moves like that. And these are really kind of like rules for like a 5-man. I think you can play it from here. We make some good calls here. Like, but like I think that's 5-man etiquette. And like we gotta like kind of establish that.
Yeah, the one on
Yeah, and I think so too.
Playing
Like,
a duo, you can kind of like, you know where your guy's at. You know, if you're kind of synced up with your duo partner pretty well.
right.
5-man is scary as shit, dude.
Look at the yard over there to the right, the warehouse.
I could tell you at any point of this video, I can reflect like my mindset in that moment that I at least didn't know where one of you were. And now Jason, there's obviously
So
that's a big part of this video is a gripe about that. Like but like again,
and if-
it's just these instances where you rogue off and you just like gotta communicate it to the team effectively.
Okay, so I didn't even bother looking for wherever this bad guy is, but like I only had eyes on 3 of you. So there's no reason I should be the last guy. I'm the rear guy here, and I only knew where 3 of you were. I assumed that Jason had run forward. I mean, I think Jason was just tired. It was late. It was a very late raid, I will admit. It was at night. It was late at night in real life, and he's like, this is my last fucking raid. I'm done. Like, I'm tired. Like, let's just get out of here already. I just want to get it done. But I think that if we would have rushed it, not that we would have run into a PMC, but I mean, Rhino could have gotten doinked by a scav on accident. You know what I mean? Just because we weren't going slow, or we'll lose track of where our guys are, unless we're going to break off into 2s and 3s and just like, hey, we're going to go do this. You guys clear this other shit. We'll meet back at blank. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's a plan, but then you got to have like the 2-man can't communicate, or you split into some 1-mans and don't fucking talk and don't leave your area. There's got to be rules, but no one follows the rules. That's why we don't do that, because we don't even follow our own rules.
Killer shot right there.
Fucking, I kind of like rocked it back and forth, like it just like found where I needed to be.
So I seen Jason there. He was up in front. No, you're good. Listen, I think we're clear.
So I was looking for the sniper scav that Jason had made a call on, but I didn't see anything.
And I make a call here in my head, like I was like, you know what? Instead of someone, I'm gonna say, Rope, can I get you up there? Rope, can I get you up there?
You want me to get up on the hump?
Yeah, once you get on the hump and like get on the hump, please. Yeah, that's perfect.
And I thought, you know, you guys were getting fucked right there. I thought that was the end. But you guys got it?
You guys take Rhino to the backyard and Rhino get that plant. And so I'm thinking, I don't want you up there long, so get the quest done. Let's get to the shortcut.
Across the street.
That's a scav across the other side of the wall, yeah.
There's
So we end up looting, and it's good to loot.
Go ahead, get that thing
Boys gotta
planted.
get fed.
Plant it.
Do you have that key? For the.
I have the key to open up. See, I didn't even get a visual, but I was trusting my ears there. Redbeard was taking Rhino to the. Neither one of us got confirmation of that, right?
No, I don't. I know nothing about what's going on at the gas station because I'm up on the hump.
But I was trusting my ears. I was listening to their call-outs, like.
I think that's a good idea.
And then I knew you had our back.
Clear up here. I'm up on the bridge coming down.
I say something here about like I'll bring you loot because I'm thinking about these guys, and then I'll bring you some stuff.
Yeah, just putting my neck out there, literally trying to get shot.
It's clear. I just want to survive.
Yeah, me too.
I got my PMC kill.
And you can see how much is in my backpack. My little tiny MBSS is still not full. I have one like spare mag I got off of a.
You're also saying I'm good. I got my one PMC kill.
Yeah, well, it's true.
Yeah,
I was good with that.
You're chilling.
This is a WD-40 right
And I mean, you saw I got the ump off that player. I gave it to Rhino because I wanted him to take it so he could have a good gun back at his base.
Hell yeah. See your nose, your little dot nose when you get.
So I was like, oh, I'll just go ahead and pack this up while I'm waiting. I'm at the front door, or I'm at the door to the
Factory.
fucking
gate.
the shortcut.
Gotcha.
Shortcut. Okay.
Anybody need WD-40 the short one?
Nope.
No. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move.
I know that you guys are doing the video, but
Yeah.
I only have time for one more raid before I go to bed, and I need to go to Woods, and then Majors needs to go to Woods. Do you guys mind helping us? Because I don't know this map at all.
I actually need to go to Woods too. So the rest of the raid is pretty uneventful, and we end up going out to. There's one other thing I think I want to mention here, and then I'm down. So as we're going over to Old Gas, I take point, or at least I thought I was taking point up on the bridge. That warehouse looked fairly clear. I'm up on bridge now.
Old Gas is clear. Scabs.
So Old Gas is clear, and Jason is right out there on the wall by himself, and no one else is out there. Everyone, all three of the others are under the bridge, or they're back at the warehouse still.
I'm going under.
Nearby, probably.
So
Jason's pushed up on the front.
Bridge.
And that's when I said Jason's pushed out in the front. So not really going rogue necessarily. It's pretty late in the raid. I doubt there's any PMCs left. And he said he saw dead scavs already. So he at least was confident. He's trying to just check it, see what he can get. I get it. But at the same time, like, he would have been upset probably if he would have pushed out there and gotten killed. What the fuck? Where were you guys at? And it's like, dude, whoa, you're way faster than we are.
I'm at Old Gas right now.
Okay, you're at the gas. Okay, I see you.
Is it open
I'm on the bridge.
But if he would have right there, wait, Jason, where are you? I'm at Old Gas right now. Oh, okay. So you're out there. Okay, and I see you. All of that, those comms, if we wanted to clean those comms up, could have been totally eliminated if he wouldn't have pushed out there and we all would have walked out there together. No one would have had any question where anybody is.
That's true. Leaving?
No.
All right, Rhino, you behind me?
Okay, let's touch some bodies. That's true. And if one person's gonna clear a building or clear a courtyard or like that, or clear, the whole team should be waiting on that person's call outs. Like,
true.
That's taking point, and that's you should be shot calling instead of like reporting like, is there somebody out there? It's me. It should be like, hey, I'm out there. I'm gonna make some. I need to lead you guys into this area.
Right.
Because I said I was checking behind.
So anyway, this is where I basically tell him that I don't know, I don't know where you're at, because we all left that area as well. He went and checked the giving tree and like the Jaeger stash and stuff that's behind the Old Gas, and that's cool. No worries there. But I didn't hear him say that that's where he was going. I don't know why I didn't hear him. He was talking. I think the other thing is, if we are making calls and it's on top of other people, we all need to just like stop and start over. I mean, it's the internet. We can't have perfect calls. Like we can't. The internet's not perfect. Like it's
even
slow.
Me right now talking just in a voice chat here is not the same as at a table. There's a latency in between our voices, and so you can sometimes start talking at the same time as another person.
Right.
And their voice comes in like a half second sooner, and they didn't hear you start talking yet, right? Like it's just, yeah.
Exactly. And so that's what I'm simply stating, that we got to realize that there is latency involved, and so if you are catching that you're talking at the exact same time as somebody else, you just got to stop talking. Both of the people, and then give a hierarchy of, okay, go ahead. Like, because if I'm just telling you like, oh yeah, I just got a GPU, versus somebody saying I see a guy and I'm like, but the GPU is not found in raid because, or something like that. Like, my shit is not important in that scenario. I need to shut the fuck up and deal with whoever's calling. They see a scav or a PMC or whatever the case is.
It's over Gab, right?
Yeah, correct. Right. Or even a location of like, here's where I am. Here's and or even like here's where and I think we can end it there. So it's just we just get down into ZB 1012.
We get out of there.
We get out of there.
Yeah, you can tell tensions are kind of high. We're like starting to bicker.
I stayed a little late and just picked up some extra loot that I could, which wasn't much, but it was enough for me. So anyway, that's it. That was all she wrote. It was a good raid. Honestly, no one died, no one got hurt.
Only our souls died.
No, man, it was a good fucking raid, dude. Like, seriously, There's
launching
nothing.
Tarkov. Sorry,
Oh,
we didn't help out today, Cankle, but
That's okay.
Yeah.
it sounds like it might be worked out. Instead of having a 4-man, a duo was probably a good idea.
Bro.
For
We had the best duo in the server running, motherfuckers.
Fuck yeah,
me and Majors did some super rat shit, but it's okay.
Hey,
we fucking exfil camped.
damn, dude.
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't just hear that, did I?
But hey, I got that quest done that took you like 3 weeks to get done, dude. Fuck yeah.
I had that done day 2. Are you kidding?
No, you didn't. You're a lying ass motherfucker.
Day 2.
You son of a bitch.
I totally had that done day 2.
12.
I was running like automatic pistols. Just fucking eating motherfuckers, dude.
Nah, we were doinking them 8
Nah,
shots
dude.
per.
I used a Glock 17. I think I killed 2 my first raid, and then I killed the third one a second raid.
Bro, I went in there naked just hitting off buttons. I didn't even care. I bought
yes.
Just hitting off buttons.
What pistol did I have? It was shooting 7.62 as a fucking hand cannon.
You were shooting the TT, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude. I was sprinting as hard as I could. My dick slapping my fucking ankles. I turn around a corner. This guy's standing there, right? He's jerking his shit off. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing here? I don't want to see your dick. So I blew his fucking nose off. And then there's another guy that was behind us with a shotgun. He puts a couple pellets into my fucking chocolate starfish.
All right, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, but thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we can do more of these kind of breakdown videos. It was kind of a long one, but I think it was important that we go through some of the different things. Like when you have a squad you play with regularly, you should always like go through those kind of things because you can't learn if you don't try. So anyway, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace. All right, guys, so what did you think about that raid review? I know we kind of chopped off the end a little bit because we were getting antsy and wanted to start playing some Tarkov. But if you guys liked it, drop me a like and a follow. Let me know what you think. See how I could have reviewed it differently. This is my first review I've ever done as far as reviewing our own personal raids. If you have any suggestions at all, I'm totally open, want to hear them. And anyway, thank you guys for enjoying that, and hopefully we'll get some more of these out soon. Talk to you later. Bye.